Colton Harris-Moore is on U.S. soil and headed to federal court today in Miami, but there's a snag in the effort to bring him back to Seattle. Harris-Moore was in court just over an hour ago facing a federal judge.
He arrived in the U.S. yesterday. Today, the legal machinery is in motion to return him to Western Washington. King 5's Jim Foreman is in Miami. He was in court this morning, and he joins us live now with an update. Jim?
Well, you know, it all should have been routine, but the minute you start saying something should be routine, that's when it all falls apart. And the plans for a quick hearing today and a quick return of Colton Harris-Moore to Western Washington have done just that, fall apart. It all happened behind me. There at the courthouse, they're up on the 11th floor. He was wearing a brown jumpsuit, Colton Harris-Moore was, with a white T-shirt, handcuffed and shackled at the waist. He stood before a magistrate and said that he had, in fact, had a lawyer. And that's what set off all of the trouble. It appears as though there was a phone conversation a week ago between Colton Harris-Moore and his mother while he was still on the run in the Bahamas. She told him that she had hired him a lawyer. Only Colton didn't know that lawyer's name. When the judge asked, he said, "How much time do you need? What do you need to sort this out?" And Colton told the judge, quote, "I'd have to speak with my mom." That's when another lawyer, a public defender, stood up and said, "Hey, look, for now, for the purposes of this moment, I will be representing him. Let's all come back Friday, give us time to sort out who the lawyer is." Now, the question is, who is the lawyer? John Henry Brown, the renowned Seattle defense attorney who had been speaking on behalf of Colton Harris-Moore and his family on all of the morning shows the other day, has been talked about as the one being the attorney, but we reached out to his office today. They told us he was in court. They'd pass along a message, but as far as they knew, nothing was firm. So here's where we stand. The Barefoot Bandit, the man alleged, the teenage 19-year-old Barefoot Bandit who's been on the run for 2 years since escaping from that halfway house in Renton, is locked up, awaiting a hearing on Friday to see if he will be returned to Western Washington, what the next step will be. There could be also some medical attention being provided. He's been on the run so long. He was in some dicey situations over in the Bahamas, so he may be getting a once-over as well. But the bottom line is nothing will happen in this case until Friday morning at 10 a.m. Miami time, 7 a.m. Seattle time at the earliest. So it was pretty much a big build-up, and then came to a crashing sudden stop when he said, "I have a lawyer, I just don't know who it is."
So Friday's the day where we'll know more then. Jim Foreman, live in Miami. Thank you.